Global warming project. What is global warming? Global warming is when the average temperature on the planet is rising. How does global warming affect us? Polar ice caps are melting, meaning the ocean level is rising, right? And also it leaves less snow on mountains because it's melting faster. So in the spring, when many different organisms need a lot of water, they don't get that necessary water that they need because it's all kind of drained away from the mountains, right? My idea for the future, right? The future. We're going to be running off renewables and thorium nuclear power production. Thorium nuclear is very safe. People have this bad idea about nuclear in their mind, that it's awful and it destroys the environment. That is simply not what happens. Thorium is very safe. The mining process is very easy. It's not like uranium. The refining process is very minimal, unlike uranium that needs a ton of refinement for it to actually work. It also needs a helper material for it to actually start producing power. You can drain it away from that material and it'll stop producing power, and when you drain it, it goes into a cooling liquid, not producing steam anymore. What happened in Chernobyl? Steam. Why did that happen? The fan stopped working. The 500 million ton metal cap popped off just from steam pressure. It's ridiculous, right? Now, also in the future, cooling towers, right? Those weird looking buildings, those are very supportive. So people would live in buildings that looked like that had massive floors and were insanely tall and super wide. Trains would transfer materials back and forth between them, and farmers would live on large pastures that spread over land that didn't have trees before. The environment would recoup very easily. Thorium power plants would be on coastlines and also on rivers. Now, my placement in the future, right? I would probably be a farmer if I was there right now. But this is pretty far into the future. So, another idea for the future is for the governments to adopt nuclear and also more renewable power. Nuclear is very good. It's not bad for the environment. Renewables, they're very good, but they need a lot of infrastructure. We need something that can be implemented faster and take away the need for non-renewables, right? Coal. Over 20% of the U.S. power is coal. In other parts of the world, it's way worse. There's so much more coal. But that's just the idea. That might not happen for a long time. Nuclear is the future. Renewables are amazing. They just need so much infrastructure that we don't have yet. Thank you for listening.